we're going to talk about every man for himself. Stay tuned. Good morning, my community. Woo-wee. It is a balmy 79 degrees at 4:30 in the morning here in North Texas. Got to get up early, guys. Got to get up early and get everything taken care of before it gets too hot. Around 10:30 or 11, things really start to heat up here on the farm, especially in those high tunnels. So we try to get everything picked and all of our chores in the high tunnels done quite early in the morning. As soon as the sun comes up, I'm picking and I'm a-grinning and I'm a-watering. You can see it's 80 degrees in this high tunnel already. It's been that way. We got the vents open, just open up the door. So it does heat up in here quite quick. So I've already had 2 cups of coffee. We are expecting some severe weather today here in Texas, so we'll be watching that. Say some might run through this morning and then this afternoon. So they're really thinking that the ones in the afternoon are going to be more severe for us here, unless the ones roll through in the morning and kind of takes the zap out of the ones that are supposed to hit this evening. Want to open up the sides on my little high tunnel this morning because I like it to be open and start to cool down and maybe get some pollinators in there. Now guys, we're still having issues with pollinators. We're seeing some of our bumblebees in the big high tunnel, but we think pretty much they flew the coop. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Red sky in the morn, sailor take warn. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Let's go check out what's going on the back acre and chit chat. Ooh-wee, that buckwheat is coming up. And look at my melons, guys. They're a little slow to roll, but they're starting to look pretty good. I have to watch my step out here for copperheads. So guys, these are my purple hull peas. Now I have some in the big high tunnel, but these are looking really fantastic. And as you're going down the row, I have okra down there. So it's not uncommon when I post a video about canning and growing and our pantry that I get comments about how stupid or dumb I am, or comments alluding to that about how we shouldn't do that. But the fact of the matter is, guys, is that people think I'm telling you these things, but I'm not telling you these things. I'm trying to teach you how to do these things. I'm trying to teach you how to grow your own food, how to can your own food, how to freeze dry if you have a freeze dryer. And that was the goal of our channel that when we started it about 5 years ago. It wasn't to go and tout everything that we had or what we're doing to prepare. It was simply just to teach people how to garden, how to can, and how to preserve their harvest. Look at that sunrise. Is that not gorgeous? Now guys, it is warm. It is warm and it is muggy and very little breeze coming from the south. So for those that are concerned about people knowing what you have, well, let me tell you something. If you've seen our property, I have a 4,000 square foot high tunnel, and I have another one, let's see, it's a 20 by 30, a 600 square foot high tunnel full of vegetables. My community knows it. We sell to the community. If anything were to happen, which, you know, I happen to think that the good Lord will come and take us before anything like that starts to happen. I do believe that there's unrest in the world right now, and but if anything were to happen, somebody's going to be blessed that may be left behind. You don't want to be left behind. But my community knows what I have. My town knows what I have. People drive by know what I have. It's no secret what we have. We don't live in the woods. We don't live in the backlands. We live off a county road, which is off of a main farm to market road, not too far from us, just a little bit down the road. So there's no secret with what we have on our property. And if the Lord is for me, and if the Lord is for us, who can be against us? You know, there comes a point when you have to put your faith in the one who rules the world and rules the universe. And that's what we do. We don't fly by the seat of our pants and think that we have to do all this stuff because the end is coming, or all, you know, all the unrest. We know who holds our hands, and we know who holds our future. Look at that sunrise. We know the one who made that sunrise holds our future, guys, and he is our protector, and he is our provider, and he's your provider, and he is your protector. So am I going to go around and try to do a garden channel, or try to do a self-sustainable channel, but not show you guys what we're doing to become more self-sustainable? I'm not. That's kind of silly, isn't it? I can't really have a good community if I'm not telling you what we're doing and how we're doing it, and how maybe you can do it too to make yourself a little bit more self-sustainable. We're not going to live in fear, afraid of what people might do if they know what we have. Never have, and I never will. So we are just trusting in the one who holds our future, and the one that's in control of all this craziness down here. Had my little market set up this morning. We're going to open up at 9 a.m. Hopefully we'll do good before the rain starts to come in. I got to get to picking this morning and see what I have. Look at those cucumbers. They did just as well as they did last year, guys. And this is my squash and zucchini. Now, we're still having some problems with some blossom end rot if I don't get in there and hand pollinate. But I have seen some bumblebees in here that's helping us out a little bit. But my goodness, this place is a jungle. And Greg's tomatoes are really starting to prosper. We're starting to see a lot of them come in. And these are just some beautiful plants that we have going on here. So for all of you that are concerned, or that wants to leave comments saying I shouldn't show what we have or what we're doing, I disagree, respectfully disagree, that we do need to show what's going on so we can encourage others to grow and to can and to preserve their food, and also help their community. We have some good neighbors out here, and we like to be part of our community. We feel like the more we know in our community, the better off that we're all going to be. And so we're very community minded. And you know, from our community here on YouTube, we're very community minded. And all of you are too. Got to get in here and get my pickling cucumbers. Oop, there's one that's too big. So when they get too big, guys, I just usually feed them to the chickens. But yeah, there's quite a bit in here. I got to pick this morning before it gets too hot in here. Yeah, there's a good size. And I'll be doing some pickling too. We love you. We cherish you. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, we thank you for stopping by and watching. We do. And for all of you that have been with us a long time, we adore you and we cherish you. And we are so appreciative of you. So have a good day. If you're in North Texas, you want to keep an eye on the skies. You want to make sure that you're aware of what's going on in the weather today. I'll do my market probably till around 11 a.m. because they say the storms are going to move through about noon. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Anyway, take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.